Hi there, this is Yoshi. Today I want to divide slash repot this orchid. This is a Cattleya gaskelliana. It says pinsela something. Anyways, Cattleya gaskelliana. Recently acquired this, and then it's pretty big and kind of out of control. So that's where we are right now. And I already soaked in the water, but we'll see how it's gonna go. Just wanna massage it and take out some roots. Not the roots, but the media, which come loose. I'm not gonna force it, but you see how it goes this direction here, and this goes direction here, but then from here it goes to this side and this side. So that's a part of the reason why it's going out of control and kind of very unstable in the pot. And let's see, trying to figure out what's inside here. Obviously repot is not really done. Probably there's gonna be either plug or a sphagnum moss inside, I think. The roots are not that bad though. I'm sure those inside is not really good, but pretty yeah, some are bad. That's usually the case for Cattleyas. It's really complicated though, huh? The thing is, I think I'm gonna divide this. It's way too wobbly, and as you can see here, this one is actually already falling apart. There's a new roots here with the new roots developing, so I'm going to cut here. Let me get a cinnamon. Okay, so I just sprayed alcohol, and we'll see for sure. Oh, see, look at that, it just came off. So this is one division, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here's a new growth here, and here is another direction here, right in between. Here's a rhizome here going different direction, so I cut it here. And I'm assuming those roots here in the bottom are not really good anyways, so I'm gonna just pull it. It seems like a bad idea, but knowing that it's growing season, knowing that there's a new roots coming out right now, I think it's okay. And yeah, sure enough, those are all bad roots. I don't even know if I want to keep them, but let's see. Some of them are pretty hard, some of them are bad. Yeah, I don't know, it looks like very yeah, here's a sphagnum moss here. Usually this is what happens at the seedling stage, and then people just up pot it, or a bigger company will just do that, and that's how it comes into you know, smaller orchid sellers like me. Anyway, I think I'm gonna try to get rid of those sphagnum moss as much as I can at this point, and see if bad roots like this, then I will just pull it off. But still, bad roots still also could, you know, if it's like a super rotten, that would be different, but it could also work as an anchor, so that's something to think about. Anyhow, Washington State, Lake Stevens here. Finally, we're having some summer, and of course our summer is like 75 degree and 80 degrees, somewhere around there, and we call it hot. But yeah, it's pretty hot there. We got air conditioning already. We had a super severe summer last year, and my in-law couldn't take it last year, so they decided to buy air conditioning, and so far it's not used. I had to install it though, but yeah, it's installed, ready to entertain us when it's too hot, I guess. It's got a good roots actually. Those are all good roots. See, it's kind of white but substantial. Those are good roots. So that's that. So this one has a whole bunch of pseudobulbs. Have a new growth here, and see if I have more. I don't see anything. I could also clean those sheets. Be very careful with that though. Try not to break off the new growth, of course. Finally, my allergy medicine is starting to work, and my stuffy nose is going away finally. I still have it, but still nowhere near the last 3 days. Oh my god, I was so miserable. All right, I guess this will do. And this one doesn't have much media, so this one's easy. It's got good roots also, very impressive, and it seems like has a new growth starting out, but it's got the sheath here, so I don't know if it's gonna produce actual spike and buds. That is totally different story, but we'll see. Trying to clean out the sheath here as much as I can though. Sometimes it could just take out the whole growth too, so you kind of want to be careful with it, but those full grown ones usually are okay. So I'm coming off of my vacation finally. Not that I am excited that my vacation's over, but yeah, I was rather busy doing a lot of things. Farmers market. I have another 1.5 week off pretty soon, so I'm going to farmers market again, but we'll see. For now, in a few days I'm going back to work. Next week actually. Okay, I'm not gonna take too much time on sheath or those you know, sheath around the pseudobulb. That's pretty much how much I would go. And it came off. Not much media on the roots. So I'm gonna call it good. I'm gonna toss this and I'll be right back. Alright, so I also sprayed a lot of hydrogen peroxide just in case. And then here's the cut. There it is. And put a little bit of a cinnamon. Luckily, it's not much. It doesn't. I don't see any purple ring or anything like that. Here's the cut right here. And this one, it kind of fell apart by itself, and doesn't really have a cut spot. It just fell off, so I'm not gonna bother with the cinnamon. So basically that's it. I am going to, now I have 3 divisions. I'm keeping one, and the other 2 actually already have places to go. I'm sorry for the people who, you know, sometimes wonder where they're gonna go. I already know where it's going, so that will be the end of the story at this time. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this one. And what I'm gonna do is, here's a pot with a sphagnum moss. I'm gonna put some water, keep the sphagnum moss dump wet, and then just put it here until I see progress. Well, I see this already. Can you see these roots already coming out? So I might just pot it. Let's just do that. I'll be right back with the stuff. Okay, so like I said, I've decided to pot it up. My plan is put it like this. There's a lava rock on the bottom, and then wire it and make sure it doesn't move. Orchids like stable situation, and they root very well when it's stable. So I have this green wire. Green wire like this. Now I'm going to fill this pot after I tighten it here, like that. Okay. I'm using large bark charcoal and the perlite mix of lava rock. I kind of like that way. Lava rock helps the weight, and sometimes when orchids are top heavy, it leaves the bottom heavy and it won't tip. And also it can hold some water sometimes, so it works on that kind of stuff too. And yeah, see, that's it. Kind of want to make sure the rhizome doesn't stay too moist though. But here's that active roots here. I don't want to press too much, and make sure the new growth is still intact, in good shape. And then after that, I'm going to tighten this side and then tap a little bit, so make sure there's no air hole or a gap or whatever, like this. Keep it up light. Kind of wanna make it a little bit tighter. Yeah, a little more. You don't want to keep it too tight and snap the plant itself though, but yeah, see, I like that. Little tighter. Yeah, it's pretty tight, so this will do. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna keep the other two pieces. I'm not going to pot it. It's gonna go to completely different condition. I know that. So they can do whatever they want to when they received it. So I'll show you. Okay, so this is where they are now. Like completely bare rooted. Put it on a basket type tray, and around this season I am watering almost every day, so I'm going to just water along with everything else, and usually ship everything on Monday, pack things on Sunday and ship on Monday. So that's when I'm gonna pull it out and then pack it and send. So thank you for watching, and you guys have a good day. Bye.